Morning folks, it's the 25th of November today at Dave's Allotment, so I'll catch you in a bit.
Dave at the Allotment. Dave, what are you after this afternoon? Still cracking on at the Allotment? Get the kettle on. It's Dave at the Allotment. See you in a bit.
Well, I'm here today to do a little bit of burning. It's bloody freezing. You can see your breath and everything. Well, you know, it's almost December, so I cannot really complain about the weather. But it's a perfect day to burn things. There isn't a bit of wind in the air, so it's going to get all tidied up today. Tidy time. Eventually. I can't do anything with the roof yet because it's still soaking. But I'll show you that later. Right, if you can see from here, the floor is a little bit wet. Now, I have, well, saying that pound shop silicone is crap. But I think what the problem is, look, you can see there, it's all the water, it's just condensation. And it's just dripping down. Because I've emptied that, there's nothing dripping in there. I know there's quite a bit of dripping, but that needs to be sorted out when it dries out. I still need the silicone on the outside of there. But look at all of the... So, plan for the weekend. I think I might just put some boards on. I'll take these off because it's doing me head in. No matter what I do, it's still bloody thingy, and I can't do anything about this condensation. So I'm going to board it off. Have a look on the roof. As you can see there's nothing nothing lying on top there now. I just think this plastic's a bit too sort of flimsy for it to be a roof. So I've got these bigger bits as well. I don't know what to do. I'll come to that conclusion when I come to it. Isn't that right, Annie? Yeah? No? Yes? No? Are you cold? Shall I put the fire on? Alright then. Right, okay, I'm going to get this fire started. All this pile here, it's going up in flames. Look, there's not one iota of movement coming from that flag. What's left of it. So I don't think you can get much of a better day than this at this time of year. So this is going to get burnt. First of all though, kettle on. Ta-ra for now. Or whatever. I'll go and crack on. See you in a bit. Well, it shouldn't take long to burn this lot. So I'm going to stack it up. Get a bit there. Get me cuppa before it gets cold. But like I say though, it's a lovely day today. Can't complain about weather like this. Well, that's stacked up. Oh, a little bit smoky like, but like I say, the wind, there's no wind, so it's blowing straight up in the sky. There's a there was a load of dry bits of decking under there, so I've just piled them on. They shouldn't take long to burn. And then once it's got a good hold, I'll pile the big bits on. So, catch us in a bit. Well, would you believe the sun is actually blazing? It's just gone 12 o'clock, midday. That's as high as the sun gets. Not very, right in my eyes actually. Anyway, while the fire's blazing away there, I've got a little job to do. Last time me and Paula were in Hexham, there's a little market stall there, and they sell flower bulbs and that, you know. So I got myself some, just to plant up in the garden, make it look nice. And here they are in the bag. And if you can see there, they're already starting to sprout. I should have put them in a few weeks ago, but I never got round to it. I forgot they were there actually. These are Narcissus, and I think it's Actia or something they're called. The reason I got them is because it says they're highly scented. So I'm going to stick a few in here. Yeah, for it's I don't know if this is cheap, but you get 10 bulbs for £2. Seems cheap enough to me. So I'm going to get these in this pot. What I've done, I've filled the pot with half potting compost and half of the soil that come from in there. So I'm just going to pick the best ones. Obviously I'll not get 10 in here, like. I'm just going to space them out, see how many I can actually get in here before I put them in. I think about 5. I presume you can split these just like sort of shallots and that, garlic and that. I'm sure if someone will tell us if I'm doing something wrong. Right, 5. I'm going to put them in about 4 inches down, so they'll be protected from the frost and all that. So about that depth will do. Put the first one in. It's easier to just use your hands. Once they're in, I'm going to give it a little top dressing with more compost. I've also put a little bit pigeon manure in the bottom of this tub. That'll give them a good feed. This is the last one. I'll take them over home and plant them in the garden there to look nice next to the pond. Right, that's that done. Like I say, I've just got to this potting compost, you know. Put another couple inches on top. Narcissus are quite a tall plant, so they need to go down quite deep so they don't fall over. So there's a little job that can be done at this time of year. Get your bulbs in. I give that a bit watering and then leave it. See what happens. Like I say, I've never really grew anything like this before, so it's all new to me. So that's that. Time for a cuppa. Slowly but surely the pile disappears into flames. It's not taking long, like it's only been on half an hour, blazing away. I'm gonna put some more on, get it stoked up. Yeah, I'll probably keep that bit for something, so the keep pile goes over here. Some of them that big chunk there, that's going to take some burning. I want to get a good blaze before I stick all them bits on. So, best crack on. Haven't got much hours of daylight left, and I want to get this done. So, ta-ra for now. Well, that pile's almost gone now. Just waiting for this to blaze, to go out now, really. Everything's just about burnt. Tell you what, I'm getting some heat off it as well. And what I've done is I've put this this other bit of old bomb shelter on the other side there, so it's like sectioned it off. I'll show you later on when when I'm about to go. I'll give you a little walkabout. I can't hardly speak there, the bloody heat. So, a better move before my camera melts. I think it's time for another cuppa. Right, it's 2 hour time. Nothing much has been happening on the soil because it's soaking wet still. Just because it's sunny one day doesn't mean to say it's going to dry the ground out. But I just wanted to come and show you these. Some rogue broad beans that have just appeared all over the garden. So in there's 3 here. There's one over there in amongst the weeds. So it's amazing. You don't even have to plant things, things just appear. I have a magical garden. There's not much to show you. I'm still waiting for this fire to burn down. It seems to be never ending. I knew those big thick bits would take a while to burn down like. I was going to try and burn this, but I need to go. I've got a little bit of work to do, so I must go soon. Like I say, I was going to burn this brambles and stuff, but I'll just leave that for another day. That pile's gone. There's the bomb shelter surrounding the fire pit. I'll get cleaned round here, obviously. Once the skip arrives, I'll get all that stuff that I don't burn, get that skipped. Nothing else much to show you, folks. I'll put a little bit of fleece over them flower bulbs just to, you know, help them along a bit. On Sunday I'll be here. I'll make another video probably. Just doing this roof. There's condensations just doing me head in, and I cannot see any way around it. So I've got enough wood sheets to go all the way down there, and I have got enough bits of decking left. So I'm going to put another support about here, and then maybe there's another one going here or something, just to make it, you know, a bit more secure, like everybody suggested. So folks, watch me heed. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing and all of that kind of thing. How can I not leave you with a siren? So I'll sign off now. I'll see you on Sunday. Cheers, bye now. Good evening and welcome to Dave's Allotment in the Dark on YouTube. Hi, it's a bit dark now. I've got my little light. Here's the perfect opportunity to show you me little invention light here. It's got an old one of them camping bowls and a couple of pound shop headlights. Them pound shop lights. Couple of them. Perfect tester. Let's see if it works. And this is just an old vase, you know. Looks kinda good, I think, like. Kinda good. Can you see me? Aye. Not bad for a couple of quid. So like I say, this is I just come over to see if the fire had gone out, and to test me little light, which works. So thanks again for watching, folks, and I'll see you on the next one.